Unfortunately, this was like, the next thing was quite easily the worst thing on Raw.
And it opens with King going like, Charlotte Flair's like walked backstage. She was like, "Oh, here comes Charlotte Flair. She's 100% winning this match that's coming up next." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. So I don't need to watch them."
I'm not going anywhere. So last week, Sarah Logan made her sort of Raw return because she's been on and off of main event for quite some time.
So we forgot, because a few people picked us up on this. I'm not going to say loads of people because I think a lot of people forgot that Sarah Logan was part of the Survivor Series team for Raw.
Yes!
And not one of us in the office remembered this at all. And I would argue that I'd say 90% of the people watching also forgot. But there was that 10% of people that was like, guys, she was part of Survivor Series. Because we said she hasn't been seen since like May or something.
At that point, when so many people forget it happened, existentially, did it happen?
Did it really happen?
So I think we can be let off for
Remarkably, she wasn't the first person out the match.
Anyway, Sarah Logan comes down. This was last week. Sarah Logan makes a return. The match with Charlotte didn't even begin because they were just beating each other up everywhere. Mainly Charlotte beating up Logan. And then Charlotte just left her lane and stood tall over her. It's like, okay, well, there's no real heat going into the rematch. You kind of want the heel to get something over on the babyface. But what is Charlotte anyway? So this is the rematch. It's meant to be within the confines of the ropes this time. Let's see what happens. Oh, before I even have a chance to get excited about it, Charlotte is making Logan tap with the figure eight.
Yeah, this was an absolute burial of Sarah Logan.
Like, what the hell did she do backstage? This was why give her the second week of matches? There was nothing to get revenge on last week, nothing to prove last week on Charlotte's behalf. So this was
attacked the robe, Ollie.
But then Charlotte beat her up to punish her for it. So I question the booking of this massively. It taking place at all in the first place. But then Charlotte's beaten her, made her tap, which is arguably one of the most humiliating ways you can beat someone, then gets the referee to put her robe back on her, and then throws Logan over the top rope because Royal Rumble's happening soon. In what world is she supposed to be a babyface?
She's blonde.
I find Charlotte really off-putting on screen at the moment. This whole character is not working, it's not connecting with the crowd, and it's going to create a real significant blowback at one point.
It does not help when you've got Vic Joseph and Jerry the King Lawler shouting, "Oh my God, she's amazing. She is just the best wrestler in this company. She is absolutely incredible, non-stop." It really, really puts me off her. Particularly because I like Sarah Logan so much. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of the reason why I'm not getting into this as much. But I think Charlotte's great. I think she is a great wrestler. I think she is a great promo when she is really invested in something. She's not given woefully stilted dialogue. But this is not the best use of Charlotte Flair.
Well, it's quite transparent what's happened. Oh, the title picture's busy with Asuka and Becky Lynch. What are we going to get Charlotte to do? I don't know, just have her beat everyone. So it doesn't build anything. This is not long-term booking in the slightest because you're just ruining the rest of your women's division. But that said, the way Logan entered the ring was cool. She was on the ramp and she sort of didn't go down the ramp bit. She went down the side. She did a little slide. I thought it was cool. But she's dead in the water.